Hi Geminis, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel, Love Out Loud Tarot. Today I have a special treat for you, my friends. I'm going to go ahead and do a soulmate reading for the month of June. We're going to read the current energy between you and your soulmate. This is going to go for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So without further ado, my friends, let's get started. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What is the current energy between Gemini and their soulmate, my Spirit? What is the current energy between Gemini and their soulmate, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. What is the current energy between Gemini and their soulmate? Two more shuffles, my friends. What is the current energy between Gemini and their soulmates? Yes. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what's up. New beginnings. Yes. Overall energy. Bottom of the deck, strength. Overall energy for you guys, for you and your soulmate, is a new beginning. You guys are looking to have a new beginning with each other. Also, keep in mind, as you guys already know, that this is tarot, so the energy can be flipped, vice versa, flip-flopped, all of that, especially if you're the cross watcher. So just take it where it resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, that's cool. Just leave it right there. Okay, so overall energy for you and your soulmate, Gemini, you guys are looking for a new beginning, a fresh start. You want to start things fresh, start things over. The truth has been expressed already in this connection, and someone is finding it a burden to tell the truth, to express the truth, but it has been done, and let me tell you, it's paid off. It's paid off. It's paid off in this way. It feels like the burden has been lifted off of your shoulders, Gemini, or this could be for your soulmate. It feels like the burden has been lifted off because the truth has been told. The truth has already been expressed, but it's like a hard truth. It's a hard truth. But it's a truth that leads to better things. It's a truth that leads to better things for you as an individual. That's what I'm seeing. Because there's been a lot of conflict. There's been a lot of like competition is what I'm hearing. There's been a lot of competition in this particular connection. And somebody's been feeling left out in the cold. Give me 1 second. There's been a lot of competition in this connection between, not the two of you, not between you and your soulmate, Gemini. This is like between you and a third party. But it looks like, honestly, if it looks and feels like you've cut both of these people up. So the third party and your other half, the soulmate. It looks like you gave both of them a piece of your sword. I mean, I'm not laughing, you know, but it looks like, you know, you went in swinging. This could be flip-flopped. Again, take it where it resonates. Okay. Anyways, this conflict, this fight, it feels like a fight. It feels like a fight between three people. This is what it really feels like. Listen, the Five of Swords is coming out there. One of you guys is victorious, Gemini. I feel like this is you. Again, of course, just to reiterate, this could be you or the soulmate, your soulmate. Vice versa, if you're the cross watcher, one of you guys walked away feeling like the situation is lost. And Gemini, again, I'm feeling like this is your energy coming through with the Knight of Swords, like you are speaking your truth and you're letting it be known. Like, it's kind of like, even though you've already won, the situation is done, or, you know, the opposition has been defeated, you're still coming in strong, ready to swing, just to make sure that these people are going, like, that these people have been put down. So this is what it feels like. I'm going to get real specific. This is what it feels like, okay? It feels like there was a three-party situation, and then that somebody came in and shut that shit down. Shut it down. And it's done. It's dead now. It's over. Look, 3 cups spilled. Everybody got hurt up in this bitch. I'm sorry to be cursing like that. That's just what it feels like. Everybody got hurt up in here. The situation is dead, but someone's still coming in like, I'm going to make sure y'all stay down. I'm going to make sure that you get the point that it's dead. It's done and dead. All right, let's go into the and so now you're ready for a new beginning. You and your soulmate, you ready to start over because you just killed whatever this previous situation was regarding these extra people up in here. You killed it. Now you guys are ready to start over. Now listen, let's take a look and see what's going on through the signs. Aries to Pisces, if you're dealing with each sign. Aries to Pisces. Okay, all right, my friends, hold on. Okay, let's check it out. Spirit, what's going on with my Geminis from Aries to Pisces, please? What is going on with my Geminis from Aries to Pisces with their soulmate? From Aries to Pisces. Por favor, what is going on, Spirit? With Gemini. One more shuffle I'm hearing. Ooh. All right. What is going on with my Pisces? Pisces. What is going on, my Geminis from Aries to Pisces? All right, let's do it. All right, Geminis, listen. If you are dealing... Look, Pisces was the first thing I just said right now, right? Like, I'm like, it just came out of my mouth. But listen, if you're dealing with an Aries, okay? There were secrets between you guys in the past. Whew. I feel like you guys were keeping this connection hidden. You guys both know that you guys are soulmates to each other, but you were keeping it hidden. You weren't letting nobody know about this secret connection. That's what it feels like, Gemini. If you were with an Aries, this was a secret connection. You guys are both keeping it under wraps. That, or you guys could have been keeping secrets from each other, but now you guys are ready to have that new beginning and that fresh start with each other. This is if you are dealing with an Aries, Gemini. You ready to move forward with this person. Now you've acknowledged. You guys were also hiding how you really feel about each other from each other. But now you guys have acknowledged to each other that you recognize each other as soulmates. And you guys are ready to move forward and have that new beginning. That's if you're dealing with an Aries, Gemini. That's wonderful. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Gemini. If you are dealing with a Taurus, let's see. You taking a rest from the situation. At one point in time, you had to take a break from the situation because it was just too stressful for you. There's just too much going on. It feels like there may have been a third-party situation going on, and you had to just kind of fall back and let the situation play out. But right now, it's looking victorious. You are feeling victorious. It looks like the connection is moving on past this three-party situation, if that's what the case was with this particular Taurus. And now it looks like you guys are going to be fruitful, and the relationship is going to be fertile. Your connection is going to be fertile and have it's like moving towards positive new beginnings is what I'm seeing. And you guys will have victory, are having victory right now with this Taurus. Wonderful. If you're dealing with another Gemini, check it out. If your soulmate is another Gemini, what's going on? Woof. Listen, I feel like it's a battle between you guys. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, you guys don't trust each other. You guys don't trust each other. Somebody's watching someone else in this particular relationship. They're analyzing and watching everything that's been going on in this particular connection. There's also been some cheating and some dishonesty going on. But at the same time, somebody's trying to, like... It's like right now somebody's cheating, somebody's being dishonest in this particular connection, but they're going to want to like move forward. Like they're going to want to still, how do I say this? Like they're still going to want to make an offer in this connection. They're still going to want to be friendly in this connection. Your soulmate, again, the energies could be switched, vice versa, all of that. They're still going to want to be friendly and move forward and like... make like a slow offer. Okay, so it feels like Gemini, you and your soulmate right now are not together. There's some secrets and some dishonesties and some lies going on between the two of you, but somebody is going to be making an offer to the other in this particular connection pretty soon, even though there's lies and deceptions right now. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, if you are dealing with a Cancer, if you're dealing with a Cancer, Gemini, it looks like you guys have been trying to work on this situation. You guys have been trying to work on this situation, and you're watching to see for progress from the fruits of your labor. If there's any fruits coming forth from your labor, you've been working really diligent. You were the soulmate, has been working really diligently on this connection. You guys are watching to see if anything bears fruit and if things can come into balance, because it looks like there hasn't been balance before. So you have been working on it. You or the soulmate, you're watching to see. Like I said, if your efforts are paying off, you're looking at the situation, this connection very closely, and you'll be looking for balance in the future. You're waiting to see that balance if you're dealing with the Cancer. All right, if you are dealing with a Leo, Gemini, if you're dealing with a Leo, let's see what's happening. Okay, one more shuffle. I'm hearing if you are dealing with a Leo, again, let's see. If you're dealing with a Leo, there could have been some deception, dishonesty, leading people on, making people think that something is the case when it actually isn't, in this particular situation. Not being totally honest. Listen, you see the soulmate as the Empress, either you or the other person. I'm hearing that one of you feels like the other one is better than the other. Like one of you puts the other on the pedestal, sees this other person as the Empress, but secretly doesn't feel worthy of her. That's what I'm hearing. And one of you will be working to try and kind of gain that that sense of feeling equal. Okay, I'm hearing that one of you guys, it feels lesser than the other. One of you feels lower than the other. If you are dealing with the Leo, one of you feels like the other shines more brightly. Spirit, why is this temperance here? One of you guys doesn't feel worthy of this connection. One of you doesn't feel worthy and is thinking about resorting back into your shadow self, your shadow nature, because you don't feel worthy of this particular connection if you're dealing with the Leo. One of you doesn't feel worthy. One of you sees the other one higher than the other. Someone is looking at you, or you're looking at them as the Empress. I'm seeing that patience is going to be required to balance to kind of bring those feelings, the emotions. It's just like a self-esteem issue. It's going to take time to make those emotions, to gain that self-esteem and that confidence. That's what I'm seeing is going to take time. So have patience with that connection, Gemini, if you're dealing with a Leo. All right, if you're dealing with a Virgo, if your soulmate is a Virgo, let's take a look at the current energy. If your soulmate is a Virgo. All right. Somebody made an offer of love. Not too long ago, somebody did make an offer of love to you, but it was blocked and rejected because, listen, one of you guys is focusing on work. Somebody did make an offer of love, but it was rejected. It was rejected. And somebody's just opting to choose to focus on work as opposed to this connection. Somebody's not focused on this connection. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they focus more on their work right now. They don't have time for love is what they're saying. They're focusing more on work if you're dealing with the Virgo. They're getting busy. I'm hearing they're getting busy. They got other stuff they're focusing on right now. If you're dealing with the Virgo. All right, if you're dealing with the Libra, check it out. If you're dealing with the Libra, let's see what we got. Gemini. Woo, somebody's feeling like they missed an opportunity. Dang. Okay, yes, Libra, look. This card came straight out. That is the Libra card. If you're dealing with the Libra, you feel like this opportunity has been a missed opportunity, and it sucks because you see this particular situation as a very fertile, very abundant, very luxurious relationship to be in with this particular person. You see this particular person as a goddess. In the future, I'm seeing that, yes, you guys will be entering into a relationship together. Yes, that's wonderful. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, If you are dealing with the Scorpio, one more. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, all right, I'm hearing that you guys are waiting for justice in this particular situation. If you're dealing with the Scorpio at this particular time, you're just focused on you and your coin. It's like you're waiting for the situation to rectify itself, to get better. And you or your soulmate is focusing on just taking care of themselves. I'm hearing self-care. In the future, I'm seeing actually, though, that this connection is ending. This, yes, if that's what it's saying. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, that cycle is coming to a close with this particular person. All right. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, okay, in a Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, it looks like you had high hopes for this particular connection. But right now, you're feeling kind of anxious. You or your soulmate is all in their head, feeling super anxious because there's been difficulties. Like you guys are starting to butt heads, are not able to agree. It feels like you guys are not on the same side. You're on opposing sides, having arguments and butting heads. And at this particular time, it's the source of a lot of stress for you and your soulmate, you or your soulmate, because you had high hopes for this particular relationship, but it just looks like there's more conflict ahead for you and this particular Sagittarius. All right, if you guys are dealing with the Capricorn, if you're dealing with the Capricorn, one more shuffle I'm hearing. All right, if you're dealing with the Capricorn, you put a lot of work into this. Yeah, if you or your soulmate has put a lot of work into this connection, and this is paying off. You put a lot of work into this connection if you're dealing with a Capricorn, Gemini, and this work is paying off. You will get your wish fulfillment in this particular connection. Yes, that's good. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, one more. All right, you dealing with an yep, that's wow. Okay, if you were dealing with an Aquarius, you guys really like this person. You and this Aquarius are really hitting it off. This feels like a fated relationship. Everything is, I mean, you guys are, excuse my language, fucking in love. That's what this looks like. And I'm seeing a committed relationship, possibly marriage coming through. If you're dealing with the Aquarius, that's what I'm talking about. That's good, Gemini. That's good. All right. If you're dealing with the Pisces, okay. If you're dealing with the Pisces, let's see it. One more. If you are dealing with a Pisces, you and this Pisces have been experiencing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress in this connection recently. And you guys are working really hard on it and trying to rectify it, trying to make it work. I mean, you guys are putting in the work, trying to figure this out. But I see you guys both leaning on your intuition on what to do next is what I'm saying. Leaning heavily on your intuition, particularly the Pisces, possibly leaning very heavily on how to proceed forward, because this connection has been a source of stress for you guys. And you guys do, it does look like you guys do want to put in the work to try to keep it going. But I see you guys relying heavily on your intuition to see how to proceed further. Okay. All right. Whew. That was your reading. That was your soulmate reading, Geminis, for the month of June. Check it out. If this resonated with you, please go ahead and leave a like, share, or subscribe. Also, feel free to leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. I won't know that it resonated any other way unless I actually hear from you. So if you like that, that's great. Let me know. And this is something that I may start to incorporate into the monthly reads. And so we'll do it again for the month of June. All right. If you guys want a more detailed insight and look into your particular situation, the information will be down below on how you can obtain a personal booking for any questions you may have or a personal reading. With that being said, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate all of you, my friends, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.